of truth, justice, and the American way in the Philippines, baby. Because I have asked a few of my friends what they think of Nico's experience and his short stay, the persona that he has developed here in the Philippines is leaves leaves a lot to be desired. All I can say is that so far, now I'm gonna allow. I don't have anybody blocked from Nico's friends list, and you guys are free to comment at any time. And I'm not going to remove anybody's comment. I'm going to let you voice your opinions because I'm going to voice mine. But I think that Nico's experience, based on his previous videos that I've watched him make in Florida, I think he has a lot more talent than what he's posting here in the Philippines. Because what he's posting here in the Philippines is straight up and down garbage. Let's not pull any punches here. He's doing 10, 6.
Many people think this is paint, but
6-second videos, shorts that say nothing. He's doing 11-second video shorts that completely worthless. But not only are the shorts themselves worthless, but the titles are even more worthless than the shorts themselves. There's no Nico. This is not harassment, Nico. You wanted to come to the Philippines to be a blogger, and no one taught you what it means to write out a proper title and maybe put some tags in the tag box and the description of the video in the thing. But when you have an 11-second video of children playing basketball from a distance 150 feet away with a $12 cell phone that looks more like a potato with a dirty lens on it, that's not content. I apologize for talking bad about your phone, but that's not content. Go down there, interact with the children, say hello. Even you don't know all the words, you can go say hello. Go down onto the court, watch the child throw a free ball, whatever they call that, when they get a free throw, a free throw. I don't know anything about basketball, but when you the coffee cup one, the one with the magic coffee cup, that was pretty cool. That was a blog, but the title of it was completely worthless. Magic coffee cup. You know, I would have added a few more, a little bit more of a description, but let's go back. I'm at the comments. Scott Del Fuego is in the house. Now I've asked some of my friends for their opinion about you per se. You, Nico's experience, have lost the plot. You did not come to the Philippines to do 6-second, 8-second, 12-second, 11-second videos about balut. Everybody in this world has done a video about balut. No one wants to hear about that anymore. We want to see the Philippines. You are in Cebu. You can go to the Church of Simala, which is an all-day excursion. You go to the van terminal, right about 10 minutes away from Ayala, and you get on a van. It brings you right to the Church of Simala. You have a whole day of walking around what I would call a great view of the Philippines, for a majestic view from the tops of the church itself, and majestic views of the ocean. You have that privilege. You can go there, but you're sitting in some filthy bar talking about $200 an hour women And you came all the way to the Philippines to do that? You could have done that in downtown Miami and had hot Latino women to talk about. Nothing even comes close in the Philippines to the Latino women that are in downtown Miami. But you also said you were coming to the Philippines to get blood work. You could have done that in Miami. You're a veteran. You get it for free, and you get it in a timely fashion. You came all the way to the Philippines, and you're going to spend $5,000 to get a blood test? I don't believe anything that you say anymore, why you came to the Philippines. I have no idea why you came to the Philippines. But what I will tell you is that you have the Church of Simla, you have the Buddhist monastery, the Zen Buddhist temple, you have ARGO, ARGO. ARGO is down at south in Cebu of the whale sharks. You have you can go to northern Cebu, although I've been there. There's not much to do in northern Cebu. There's not a lot of good beaches. There's not a lot of touristy attractions stuff, but there's the flower gardens. That's a beautiful thing. If the flowers are always in bloom because they do it, but you are instead spending your time in bars, really. So, and then there is the other thing, what you talk about. You have on more than, I'm going to post 2 occasions because it's part of my show. But you are talking about having sex with another man indirectly. What is with that? I plead with all of you so-called researchers to go find a video where I said that I wanted to have a sexual relationship with another man. Joking around or not joking around, I dare anybody to go find something like that in the way that you do it. That's crazy stuff. In your video at 2525, where you're upstairs on the 5th floor of the giant Echo's house, you said that if you were gay, you would want to make love to Big E. You said that. I didn't say it. To me, that's out of bounds. But let's listen to it so that you could be refreshed. Let me refresh your memory. So let's just listen to it because I don't really want to get a strike. This is in fair use now. I'm going to put this video comment up in fair use. I am going to explain to people what not to do when you're making blogs. You do not say that you would like to make love if you were gay to your friend, another man. That's my opinion. So let's listen to this.
He is heavy, Tim. Yeah, I'm about 450 pounds. I mean, 6 feet tall. I mean, I can't even fit through a door. I have to have like a big truck pick me up. I'm just a big dude, man. I'm so done. I mean, I try. I never said I was a skinny guy. Well, I'm trying.
Okay, it's coming up now.
Let me see. Guapa April, yeah. April is very guapa. April, Nico, very guapa. Big E, let me tell you, if I was gay, I'd poke Big E. Big E's a good-looking guy.
What did he say?
He's got this thing when he talks and his voice drops. He's like, "Hola." I was like, "Oh, Big E, say that again." He says, "Hola." Man, I'll tell you, he's the Rico Suave of Cebu.
What did he just say?
Big E, let me tell you, if I was gay, I'd poke Big E. Big E's a good-looking guy. He's got this thing when he talks and his voice drops. He's like, "Hola." I was like, "Oh, Big E, say that again." He says, "Hola." Man, I'll tell you, he's the Rico Suave of Cebu.
Whoa. Dude, now that's
I'm telling you, man, when he speaks, women are like, say it again, say it.
I can't wrap my head around that. I know Scott for 9 years. I know Jack for 9 years. I know a lot of my friends. We have never had a conversation like that. Even if Scott took me on a 3-week, 3-month, 2-year tour around the world, so to speak, not physically, I would never say that about Scott Del Fuego or Jack or Dennis Adam or my friend Wes. But that's not where it starts and stops. So I'm gonna give you guys one more. I'm gonna go read the comments because I know somebody commented on that crap. Arthur Yellow, he talked about beating people up. Oh yeah, I have a whole series of things that you said you wanted to do when you got to the Philippines, including beating people up. That's not what you came to the Philippines to do, Nico. You came to be killing it with the girls. You came to blog the Philippines. You came to the Philippines to get your watch hours up so that you could get super chat and super stickers and stuff. You didn't come to the Philippines to do 6-second shorts. So let's listen to one more, because there seems to be a theme about you talking about gay activities. I might have to make a separate playlist for you if you continue this line of reasoning. So let's go to my second video, which is going to be used under Fair Use Act. And let's see what you had to say about Jerry the Fairy, because that was not so nice either. Even whether it's true or not. Hold on a minute. That crazy stuff. That's going in the bloggers. Now let's go over to here. You would. Oh darn it! I lost my. I have 2 sets of emails opened up. Now I'm going to have to open up a third one to get the link that I want. But you're talking about asking Jerry the Fairy, and I don't think he's gay, but why they call him a fairy, I'm not real sure. But you're talking about him and you making love. I could be mistaken. I mean, maybe I heard something that I didn't hear, but it's called a fairy tale. And that one is at exactly the 2-minute mark. The medical emergency is at the 25-minute, 25 second. So we're going to go to the 2-minute mark right now here. And you're going to hear some crazy stuff. This is not why you came to the Philippines, dude. Let's listen to this insanity, and maybe it will stop. But of course, you did come to the Philippines to be and hang out with and vacation with a guy that said he wanted to make love to 2 ladyboys. After all, that was said. So let's listen to this soundbite.
Mark, I'll let you suck my dick if the price is right. I'll let you do it, man. Come on. Since you seem you got a hard on for me, I'll let you do it. Come on. Let's be honest. You're racist, and you like men. Let's be honest. Let me tell you something. I don't need to go to the Walnut Bar.
Okay, so he don't need to go to the Walnut Bar. He's offering Jerry the Fairy the option to give him a tune-up. Dude, I dare anybody to go back through all my videos and find anything crazy like that. You came to the Philippines to blog the Philippines, to get your watch hours up. Since you've been here, you don't have 5 hours of content in 2 weeks. You have a 30-minute video of some nonsense at a mall. You have a couple of videos of from a distance using a potato for a phone. And then I have a half a dozen sound bites of you talking about having intercourse or sexual fantasies with other men. And then the things that you say, we're going to go over some of the comments that you've made. Just, this is not what you came to the Philippines for. He's a weird dude. virtually everything he says is negated by other things. I could turn this around. You could read this. This is a letter I got, and I don't want to tell you who it's from, but let's up. He's a weird dude. He has a crush on the big ego. The big ego. He's a weird dude. Virtually everything he says is negated by other things he says. He says, I don't want to fight, but I will knock your teeth out. That's contradictory. I respect all Filipinos, but they will, in fact, I'm looking for a long-term relationship. I want to everyone. Those are contradictory statements. I'm looking for a long-term relationship, but I want to have intercourse with everyone. You said that. I'm a trustworthy and respectful. I love to with married women. I am self-sufficient and honest in judging character. I disregard big egos having a harem. I disregard big egos having a harem and being a monger and a homosexual ladyboy lover because he gives me things and helps. Okay? So, what's fair is fair. You guys have literally a lot of your friends, and especially your now supplier of funds. Although you said, no one takes care of me. No, somebody is taking care of you, and that's okay. But saying that you want to, if you were gay, you'd want to make love to that man, that is a little bit gone far and beyond the friendship thing. So you came to the Philippines. That's what this video is about, to enhance your view hours, watch time hours, and to do blogs. And so far, you've been in the Philippines for 10 days and you've done nothing. Going to a filthy, cheesy ladyboy bar or fine bar, excuse me, I stand corrected. A fine bar is not content. Saying that you want to make love to somebody else's bubblegum machine is not content. Content is get your motorcycle, put it on a ferry, and go to Palawan and go snorkeling. Or you really want to blog the Philippines, become a certified scuba diver, if that's possible for you. Okay? It'll take 3 or 4 days, and then you can go underwater with the tank. That is something you could blog about. But 10-second videos about balut, 11-second videos about some kid throwing a basketball from 150 or 200 feet away in a filthy bar that you, Nico's experience, you quoted a price of $200. One of the women were looking for a bar fine fee was $200. That's insane, dude. You came to the Philippines to save money on a blood test, but you're hanging out in a bar where women charge $200 for a 3.5-minute act of sexual fantasy. Now I'll go to the comments and we'll see what we have to say about that. Dude, you're not blogging the Philippines. You're blogging a city and you're talking about crap you should not be talking about. That's not the Philippines. Scott Del Fuego says, I wonder if Mr. Fazio will be doing a costumed Halloween video, possibly dressed up as a certain blogger. Bloggers well known. No, I won't be doing any Philippines blogging. I have a Batman shirt that I could put on. Always be yourself, but if you can't be yourself, be Batman. Arthur Yellow says he talked about beating up people that come up and talk to him in a negative fashion. You should have put down there. And that's not going to get you anywhere in the Philippines, by the way. James Marshall Hendricks. So Nico plays for the other team. I don't think so. I don't believe that's the case. But I do believe he's hanging with a guy who did say he wanted to make love to two ladyboys. I think he's hanging with people that may play for the other team. That I believe is possible. James Marshall Hendricks. The Giant. Oh, high cholesterol. High cholesterol says the Giant with eyesight challenges seems to repeatedly use other people to spread hate. Now, that is true. He's a manipulative, narcissistic psychopath. We're not talking about a possible narcissist or a possible psychopath. The Giant with eyesight challenges is triangulating other people to spread hate on and to other people by utilizing them in ways they may not even understand. It's called triangulation. And the Giant with eyesight challenges is a master of manipulation. And he has manipulated this fella, Nico, who's not really paying attention. He hasn't even paying attention to what he came to the Philippines to do. Go down to ARGO and blog the Giant whales. Go to Palawan and learn how to dive. Spend $500 in the Philippines and learn how to dive. Ladyboy bars, if you've been in one of those, and bar fines is not valid content. Hello, Nico, says Scott Delfuedo. Thumbs up are free, folks. Show some appreciation for a man that's willing to share his actual opinions without being sneaky and currying a favor in the community. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, hello, Miko. So, Miko, as long as we keep it non-hate, we're okay, Miko. Thanks for stopping by. So, Nico, this is what I want to say to you, Nico, not Miko. I want to tell you something. You're hanging out with a guy that lies about everything. He lies about everything. He lied about not having a harem. He has a harem. We played the videos. Everybody has the videos. And you people get on your hands and knees and attach yourselves to his lower torso. That's an amazing thing. You could never get me to do that to anybody, no matter how much money. And when you're talking about this guy's maybe paying for some of your vacation, we're not talking about. You couldn't get me to do that for no amount of money. There is no amount of money that I would do what you're doing to that guy and his lower torso. That's true. You know he lied about a harem. You know that. And you say he's not lying about harem. That makes you a liar. You know he's lying when he says he never said that he wanted to make love to two ladyboys, because everybody knows he said that. So you're saying he never said that. You deny, you don't listen to the trolls. Yes, in fact, this is the one time where you can listen to the trolls. The trolls know what he said. And that guy, James Marshall Hendricks, he was around when the sicko, psychopath, narcissist personality, who's famous for triangulation, said he was going to make love to not one but two ladyboys. Then he dismisses that. Then he says he's not a hater, and then he spends 3 hours talking about me in a hateful manner. And this is the guy who's supporting you. But you come to the Philippines, you said, I came to the Philippines to get blood work. Blood work in Miami is $60 or $70 from the VA. Blood work here is $60 or $70. So you spend $5,000 if the guy's not giving you money, which is another story and a half. If he didn't give you any money, you spend $5,000 to come get a blood test you can get for $60 in Miami. You spend $5,000 to blog the Philippines, and all you've done is blog bars and bar fines and a couple of clubs by yourself. You said you were going to be going out and meeting the ladies. It's not so easy, is it? Especially in that dump of an island that you're living on. Nico, take my word for it. I lived there for almost 80 days. There's nothing on the island of Cebu other than bars and pros that charge you hundreds or thousands of dollars for a week to hang out with you. That's what's in Cebu. That's what you have to look. Oh, but you have game. I have game. I'm going to find me a girl that's not going to charge me. You said that. Well, you're here 10 days and you haven't even been out on a date. Not so easy unless you want to shell out the cash. So my suggestion to you is to get as far away from that psychopath that you can and go blog the Philippines. Mr. Philippines is in the house. Let's see what he has to say. Mr. Philippines, at your service. This support Nego, N-E-E-G-O, Nego support the Nico. This Nico supports the lies and even say there is no harem and man does not abuse. But then in bar with that man, the psychopath, the narcissistic personality, number one NPD3 personality trait, he says there is a harem. He admits there's a harem. And then we see the harem and sex with a lot of many money. Okay, so Mr. Philippines obviously is not American, but what he said, I'll rearrange. The concept is Nico is following a man that is a blatant and obvious payer, purveyor of women, aka a harem of 14 or 34. I have a video of that. Destroys females' personalities, even that woman, Princess Anne, who he mentioned by name. And he said he did things to Princess Anne. I could give Princess Anne the original video. I could do that. But she doesn't have the money for a lawyer. So all I would do is stir the pot for no reason. But I have the original video with the original channel and the original URLs. My videos are copied legally, for not that I did that on purpose, but that's how I have them. So he destroyed Princess Anne's reputation. Now, let's just say the giant with eye problems who said, I put so many women in the hospital because of the size of my komatsikiyama, and Princess Anne, we did this and we did that. Let's say it's all true that he did this and did that. It's still not right to say it. Doesn't matter whether they did it or not. He still destroyed her reputation, whatever reputation she has. I personally am not friends with Princess Anne, but I do have some compassion for her, the way he mistreated her and abused her. He has no respect for women. I have more respect for women than he does by far. I would never explain to you what I've done sexually with a woman, ever. Would never happen. There's no videos like that, ever. Not only are there no videos like that, but I've never made any videos like that I have private. Okay, but this guy has no respect for women, and that's your friend. That's the guy who's purveying money to you for a vacation. You need to get away from him. That's my opinion. And everybody that's kissing his buttocks, and everybody is kissing his buttocks for money. Everybody, except me and a few of my friends. Why they're doing it, I have no idea. Why the woman that feeds the children kisses his butt for money? She knows he's a liar, yet she still leaves that video up on his page where he says he doesn't have a harem. That's why I will never have anything to do with her. I could get her views up the yin yang if I wanted to. At least I could get her some subscribers and some money. I will never do that again, ever. Never will I mention her name in a video again. Never will I mention that she feeds the children, donate to her channel. Never. Because she leaves this garbage that she knows is a lie on YouTube up as truth. That's wrong. So I will never enhance her channel in any way, shape, or form. I've disassociated myself with everybody that has anything to do with her, except it seems that there's one out there named Michael Hunt. Michael Hunt seems to not care whether people like him or where he goes. So for that, Mike Hunt is more of a man than most of the other so-called men on here. And that is what I would call the giant with eye problems is a so-called man because he wanted to have love to two, not one ladyboys in the Philippines. He said it. I heard it. It's recorded. It's done. And you guys think I'm kidding. And he go, oh, I never said I had a harem, but there's video saying that you said you had a harem. I never said this, and yeah, all of those. Go ahead. I'll look for it. I'll find it. But that's not the point. The point is, Nico, you are staying with a known, in my opinion, psychopath, narcissistic NP3 personality disorder that's manipulating you to do what he wants you to do. Get out of CEBU, get out from underneath his thumb, and go blog the Philippines, dude. Take off on the motorcycle. It's a safe place. You don't have to worry. Jeez, you people are so easily manipulated. It's an amazing thing. That's, Nico says that's defamation of character to what he did done on Princess Anne. But narcissists never admit their flaws, and that's true. And it is a defamation of character, and I can give her the original video with the original links from the original channel with the date. I won't, but I could, because she just simply doesn't have the money for a lawyer. If I thought she had the money for a lawyer, I might have done that. But I have, as I said, 26 videos, 6 from locally recent from bars, and 20 or 21 videos, 53 hours of videos from the day of the cheese days, 53 hours of cheesy videos. I'm not going to review 53 hours. I might hit it off the first one. I don't even care about that. That's not the point. The point is, Nico, you came to the Philippines to blog the Philippines. So far, you've been at the Ayala Mall 2 or 3 times. Nobody cares about Balut. Nobody, if you wanted to blog the children playing basketball, you should have got down there on the field with them. They'd be happy to shake your hand and say hello to you and give you where they give you the honor of touching their forehead. They will do all of that. But you are, where are you doing? You're in a filthy bar, in a filthy bathroom when you go into the bathroom. You're in a filthy bar with women that had relationships with 2 men today, 10 men this week, 20 men this month. and you're talking to them about giving it to you for free, they'll give it to you. They'll give it to you good. That's disgusting. It's just hygienically, it's disgusting. In today's world, it's disgusting and degrading. You need to get your butt up. Stop letting him coerce you into doing what he wants you to do, and go and enjoy the Philippines. Do what you said you were coming to the Philippines to do. And I think I'm done with this show. The teacher is up his Badinsky as well. Today's Nico's teacher is a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's true. Nico says the teacher claims to be a pillar of society. He's not a pillar of society. He's the dregs of society, pretending to be a pillar of society. He even bought his subscriber base. He makes fun of, I have legitimately 20,000 subscribers on my other channel, but because of my political views, YouTube removed 98% of the notification button on this channel as well. And I don't care. I never cared, and I'm never going to care. If I cared, I wouldn't have did this video today. If I cared, I wouldn't be telling Nico to get your butt up and go do what you said you were going to do in the Philippines. Blog the Philippines. Get out of there. If you didn't bring enough money to do what you said you wanted to do, and you have to kiss his Badinsky to do it, it's not worth the effort. Go home. Really, dude. For you to, how many more people are you going to say that you, if I was, dude, that was the most disturbing thing I ever heard. If I was gay, I'd want to make love to such and such, so and so, and then asking Jerry the Fairy to have a sexual relationship with you. That's sick, dude. It's sick. You are being coerced to saying that, or somehow you think it's okay to say that because you're in somebody else's presence. That's sick stuff, dude. That is just a sick mental state of mind. Gotta go. I got something that I want to do. Actually, I think my next show is going to be about the construction in the Philippines. Oh, yeah. Maybe construction, but maybe the destruction of the coral reefs here in the Philippines. They are just building hotels everywhere. 10,000 rooms they have built in 10 years. Panglao Island can't take the pressure. There's a new hotel going up right down the block. It's going to be several hundred rooms, 500, 485 rooms. There's one going on next door, 1,800 rooms they're planning for a little teeny little beach that's not even big enough to host 1,000 people in a week. They already have 5,000 people on these beaches during tourist season a week, on a beach that's not meant to do it, on a reef that's not meant to take that kind of tourism. But I'll go over that tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm Bing Permy from the Philippines, which means, of course, take care always from the Philippines, baby. Maybe I will put the links to the description, to the videos with the sound bites where he said that if he was gay, he'd want to make love to the guy with the eye problems. It's crazy stuff, dude. Maybe I'll put the links in the description box. Nico, Scott, thanks for stopping by. And of course, I'm Bing Permy, which means take care always from the Philippines, baby. That's right. Here we go.